Over the last few weeks, I've received a very similar question from a few different people. In fact, I've gotten it a few times in the comment sections of my videos, and someone asked me a very similar question to the ones I got in the comment section at SHOT Show this year. Now, the first part of the question always starts off with, do I actually carry the Chiappa Rhino? Yes, I actually do carry my Chiappa Rhino. And then, of course, they ask me, does Chiappa pay you to say that? No, Chiappa has never given me a penny, ever. They do not sponsor me. No one sponsors me. I'm pretty much unsponsorable. They did give me a free hat and some free t-shirts that were way too big for me, but that's about it. And yes, I do carry it, and no, I'm not paid to carry it. But that's not the actual question. The actual question is something a little bit different. But you know, before I even get into the actual question, I want to take a moment to say thank you to my viewers. Yesterday, I posted a video where I asked people to go over and donate to a campaign that was going to fund an online AK resource. And people did. In fact, in the first day of people going over there, we were able to reach the second tier goal of the campaign. So now they're going to be able to produce a top quality online resource for people that love the AK-47 and its variants. And I just want to say thank you to all my viewers that actually went over there, took a moment out of their day, took $1 out of their pocket, and helped make this a reality. We really do appreciate it. I think this is going to be something very interesting. But I want to say, we don't have to stop here. I would love to see us get it to the next tier. If they get to the next tier, they already have tours arranged with domestic AK manufacturers. Companies that make AKs here in the United States are willing to give them tours, give them an inside look at how they produce the guns today. I'm not even a huge AK fan, but I would love to see how this firearm has gone from old world communist production to American modern manufacturing with a huge cult following in this country. I just think it would be very interesting, and like I said, I'm not even a big AK fan. But if you're a big AK fan and you want to be a part of this, go to the comment section below here. I'll have a link there where you can just click on it, go over and donate. Just donate $1 or $2 if you can afford it. Now, don't donate anything if you can't afford it. This isn't televangelism. We're not going to tell you you're going to get something great if you donate. Only donate if you can afford it. I would never ask anyone that can't afford something to donate. And if you can afford to buy a patch, buy a patch. Like I said, he's selling these really cool spam can patches or PVC patches. I think they're really cool. And like I said, not even an AK fan, can't say that enough, but I still think these patches are pretty cool. Of course, I kind of collect patches like a lot of people do. So if you collect patches and you want these, go over there, get the patches, and help create a new resource for AK lovers. And some very interesting videos of some factory tours that I think would be a great addition to the internet. If only 1 out of every 10 people that watched this video went over and donated $1, we would reach that tier immediately. If 1 out of every 100 people that were going to watch this video would go over and buy 1 patch, we would easily reach the tier and surpass it. So if you can afford it, go on over there, help us with this project. But that being said, I want to get back to the original topic of this video because I think it's a very interesting question. And that question is, if I could not carry the gun I carry, which once again is the Chiappa Rhino 357 Magnum revolver, what gun would I carry? Now there are some criteria here. For one, I'm not allowed to choose a gun from the same manufacturer. That stops me from saying, well, I'll carry a Glock 26 now, so I'll carry a Glock 27. Keeps me from choosing something that's just about the same. And the second part of the criteria is I have to stay in the same economic range, meaning that if I'm carrying an $800 gun right now, I can't say, well, I'll take an $8,000 Korth revolver, or Kort as they call it in Germany, but we ain't in Germany, we're in the USA, and here we speak American, so it's Korth. I would love to be able to carry a Korth revolver, but I can't afford one. That's one of the disadvantages of being poor white trash is that you're poor, and you can't really afford something like that. So I have to be able to choose something that if I'm carrying a gun now that's like $800, I have to be able to reasonably afford the gun I choose to replace it. If money was no problem, I'd be carrying one of those Arsenal Dueler prismatic models, the stainless 1911, the double-barreled ones. I'd be carrying one of those in a drop leg holster openly every day. But I thought it'd be a little bit more realistic here and answer the question, if I couldn't carry the gun I carry now, which like I said is the Chiappa Rhino, if I couldn't carry that and I had to choose a gun by a different manufacturer but in the same price range, what would I carry? Well, the answer to that would be easy. It'd be the Smith & Wesson 327 Performance Center revolver. Now this is a scandium framed 8-shot 357 Magnum revolver with a titanium cylinder and a titanium barrel shroud. This gun is built on their large frame, like their 44 Magnums, but it is a 357 Magnum, therefore they can get those 8 rounds in the cylinder. And this gun is light. It's like 21.5 ounces. It's actually less than that. It's like 21.25 ounces. It actually weighs less than a Glock 26. But it's an all-metal revolver that weighs less than a polymer Glock 26. The gun is a little bit snappy because it's very light, but it has a good size grip on it. It's a decent size gun, so it is pretty manageable. I've shot one before and I loved it. And it's very lightweight, like I said, so it's pretty easy to carry. You might print a little bit because it's larger, but I'm not someone that's that concerned with printing, so I would accept that to carry the Smith & Wesson 327 Performance Center. So that's my answer to the question. So what would be your answer to the question? In the comment section below, answer with what you carry now and what you would carry if you had to choose a gun from another manufacturer, but in the same price range. And then, like I said, remember, tell us what you're carrying now and what you would carry if you had to make that change. You have my answer now. Now I want to see yours. I look forward to seeing what people have to say.